Every single time, and there's no drainage. And yet there's some rugs on the floor, as though it was somewhere cozy. Anyway, so this is basically the first building when I noticed that, and then
Colonel Odessa Cubbage at your service.
Alright, and then, you know, when I play through it again, I notice it everywhere. Holes in the roof. It's really huge. Anyway. I mean, the purpose of that is, of course, so you can have cover in the building as you shoot the gunship. You know, you can shoot through the ceiling and all that. Fail. And that's the first gunship. Not particularly difficult, the first one, although we are playing on easy, so... Can we jump up there? I think we can. Nope. Oh, we can. So as you can see, you know, beyond the boundaries of where you're meant to go, there's actually nothing in the landscape. It just ends. Right, there's nothing over there. And you know, that's to be expected. It's a game. It's not the real world. There's no point creating content that you're never going to see. Anyway, let's carry on with the story. This house has been completely bombed to hell. Although, you know, if that part got blown apart, it seems unlikely that that part would still survive. But let's not nitpick too much. Kitchen? Stove? There's no fridge. Or is that the fridge? Yeah, I think that's meant to be the fridge. Minus the door. Front door. Living room with paintings. Let's look at this. Is that there's a cupboard? Some really old photos. Dining room, I guess it's a mess hall now, since it's been taken over by the resistance. And then basements.
Well, that's that. I gather you've disposed of that gunship, Dr. Freeman. Your reputation, sir, is well deserved. I shall have someone open the gate for you immediately, so that you can drive on. I understand that Dr. Vance is in great need. Use extreme caution when approaching the bridge. Radio silence from that outpost leads me to believe it has come under Combine control. Still, you're clearly the right man for the job. You'll make it through if anyone can. Farewell. Right. And please tell Dr. Vance that Colonel Cubbage regrets not having been able to rescue him in person.
Alright, alright.
The Freeman must now hurry on. The Eli Vance is held in distress most dire. Is there reason for delay?
Yeah, you're talking to me, that's the delay. Oh great, he charges your suit. Sweet.
That should keep the Freeman safe.
It wasn't very much.
We remember the Freeman. We are coterminous.
Anyway, he will say a lot of things, the same as back at the hydroelectric dam, he says the same lines. So according to them, the bridge is there. The bridge apparently has been taken over by the Combine.
We have survived.
NLO to Lighthouse Point. NLO to Lighthouse Point. Come in. This is Colonel Cubbage. Come in, please.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. We know Eli Vance is depending on you.
She's pretty shocked. from the gunship attack. I mean, it's a game, of course. None of these are real people, but Valve does a very good job of humanizing them and then making them fairly believable. You know, for the most part, there's not many caricatures, and then everyone's quite believable for the most part.
Drive safely.
Oops. Okay. Did that just happen? Did I just run that guy over? I barely touched him. What? Oh no. Oh no, I ran him over. And then I lost the game. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
Well, that's that. I gather you've disposed of that.
Yes,
gunship, Dr.
yes,
Freeman.
yes.
Your reputation, sir.
I barely touched him.
I shall have
And then he just fell over dead.
so that you can drive on and understand the conversation.
What? Oh, more. I don't know. Yeah, no comment. No comment. Okay, let's not do that again.
Drive safely.
Yeah, safely. Don't run over people. So we're finally on the road and not on the beach, although that's not gonna last forever. Because we're off-road again, just like that. Whoa. Drive safely. Huh, interesting loading screen. It's not in the tunnel. I don't remember this. Let's see. Oh, this part. So there's the crane. So that's the second crane. Now I said before, you were introduced to the crane earlier. Well, this time we have to do it ourselves. Let's just drive around for a bit, and hopefully the antlines will kill the combine for us. What is that? Whoop! Don't drive into the water. Yeah, Northern Petrol. So you know how I was saying there was an oil refinery earlier? Yeah, so this is like a petrol. It is not working out the way I planned. What do you call it? Like a petrol terminal? No? Oh, okay. So that's a bit too deep for the buggy. And we're getting shot. Bridge. It's quite old, the bridge. You know, it's stone and it's semicircular. It evokes the old Roman bridges. Although of course that's not from the Roman times. But the Romans had a lot of semicircular arches. Whoa! Not very friendly, are they? Okay, so I just started the thumper. Hopefully that will keep the antlines away for a while. Nothing there. Yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of an old bridge. Just the heaviness of it and all the stone and everything. The design of it suggests something relatively old. Who's shooting at us? There. Let's use you. Are we done? Are we done? Good, we're done. I needed that. What else is there to say? Not much really. Reuse textures, you know, from the building we saw earlier. Reused warehouses and water towers and all that. Nothing special really. Actually, you know, it says Northern Petrol, but this is more like a container facility than a, you know, than a petrol place. If it was petrol, you'd expect a lot of tanks for holding the petrol and all that.